Alright, guys! We are here in Stormwind. Do we have some... None of my recipes are want to be sold. Let me go through that and actually just send them back over to the auction house, actually. I am gonna go ahead and let everyone know why at the moment though I am kind of a little bit doing daddy duties actually. So if I do go off and on for now, chat, just letting you guys know. But right now, Braylon is satisfied. She is playing ABC Mouse on her tablet. And also, we will have to make our way over to Cannondor. But first, I do want to work on a Tresmox because I did manage to run some ICC over the weekend, actually, chat. And, I did manage to get a shield that actually should help. Also a sword that should help a lot, actually. So...
Shall we get down to business?
do some Tresmox. Okay, so... except of this shield and sword, what we are going to do is I need to go and find that sword that I did manage to loot and get Tresmox for yesterday, actually. 100% if it's a one-handed sword. I'm pretty sure that's it. I'm pretty sure it was that first one, to be honest, Jeb. Yeah, I want to say that it was actually, matter of fact, that first one. But I know where the fuck that I... whatever the fuck that I, but again, there it goes. Alright, and then... sealed. Should be this one here. Now, it may throw it off a little bit, but it is blue. Or should we actually, let's save that. I mean, we should run this instead because it is Cataclysm, chat. That's what we make. Instead of the Mason Seal that I got. Check and see what I could run. Could run that. We actually could run that shield, but the metal on the shield kind of looked a little off. This and or maybe this. This is what we may actually run, actually, because the sword does match with the shield. But to see if we have any other type of shields that actually matches. Don't think we do. I think this is gonna be like the... yeah. I don't honestly think this is gonna be the best we are probably gonna get, actually. Yep, cataclysm stuff. Alright, so... should we actually just take the mage portal out to... Caverns in Time, or should we just do it the long way, chat? What are you guys thinking? That place is reset day? True. True. Yesterday was an off day, so we did not stream yesterday. No, it's actually Hallows Eve doesn't start till the 25th. So that's literally in 3 weeks from now. Cameras of Time? Okay, that's fine. Also, for the people that is actually watching the VODs, I did manage to get a add-on that is called Civil Dragon that actually will like spawn like the location of like legendaries and like the bosses and everything like that. So if I go to like Northwind to Storm Peaks to like put a Time Drake, it should seem like the wild and everything that it should be flying away. A matter of fact, there is supposed to be a timer now where it says last seen, but the other add-on that I do got that is called NPC Time, don't think it is actually NPC Time. I'm pretty sure it's probably working now. I don't think it actually is working, but let's actually check and see if it's actually working now. No, as a matter of fact, it doesn't, or Control Alt Self. Interesting. I think it's just in the zone that you're currently in. Doesn't say anything. It doesn't say anything. Alright. That is a-okay with me. Alright, so we need to make our way over to Kenendor. We need to speak with Athrath at Tissel Scrud Valley in Hedwis. So I'm gonna put it over to Cabins of Time here. Oh yeah, I see all the like these whales and the bosses that is actually like nearby. Haven't been seen. Interesting. Okay, before we actually do begin, chat, we do need to check through. I do need to check through the like the glory of Ice Crown, because I did try to. Did try to do it yesterday, but it looks like I did not do it the way that I wanted it to. I may have on that later, off stream or something like that, chat. That's what I may do. Accepting sidetracked, go to Cataclysm. Well, we already got all of Uldrum anyway. Let's go over to Cressus. Go to Cataclysm. And let's go to Uldrum. There is a total of 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 chapters. I need to get a hold of one of my friends from work actually. He actually has a add-on actually like fully gets track of how many quests per chapter actually. I need to see like what's the name of that add-on is, so I can be able to download it, because I did download these ads. Also, I did wanted to try to get the voiceover ad to work, but it definitely did not work because it only works for War Within. So, kind of a little bit sucks, but oh well. It is what it is, chat. It is what it is. There's so much legendaries here. Holy shit. Holy fucking shit. Alright. Hello, Adra. Wait, are you the chick that we actually saw back in Astra? So it looked like you actually made your way out of Astra then. Harrison sent you, How fortunate.
See you later.
Well, hello then. Whatever you brought you, I'm so glad that you're here. My friends would never admit it to it, but we could really use a hand. The ancient region of Uldrum has been explored, treasure beyond our wildest dreams, free from the taking. We just need a bit of an escort that's with a bandit and all. You'll accomplish us, won't you? You're welcome to all of the loot you can haul off.
Have a good one.
Alright, I definitely can do that actually. Alright, so I need to escort them. I guess we are right on the the camel. Is he literally just standing on that? Camel? Oh my fucking god. Jesus fucking Christ. That's horde flags. Oh, that's lovely. It's a new race I actually never seen before. I've actually thought that was Chogs, but it definitely was not. Oh, lovely. We're stuck in it. We got captured.
Hey there.
What's the plan, girl? Well, I don't mind doing a little, Ew, is that your poop? Are you fucking kidding me? Well, I actually got one over here, so I guess, guess we, make it even then. Smells like someone else was in this cell recently. Gross. Okay, good. It's not ours. That booty dough chat. Please don't break. Please don't break. Crap. That was my last lockpick. Here comes the guards. Champion, take him out. Beautiful. Well done. I was about to jump in, but it looks like you had it under control. That the creature is chained back there looks like he wants to talk. Maybe he can help us, but be careful. Okay. It's a troll. Oh, it's the, this cat person thing. Prince Nadum. Please, stranger, you must help me. I came here to investigate the arrival of a powerful ally of the Magnificent, only to be betrayed to the closest allies and given up to the enemy. Go to the terrace above us in the east and find the information I failed to uncover. You need to hide from the Magnificent. Perhaps you can hide behind one of the large plants on the platform to conceal your presence. Do this for me and I will help your friends find their way to safety. Alright. Ooh. Yeah, we like in a Egypt type city actually. Egyptian type city. Samat, Lord of the South Wind. It's one of the wind elementals. But we already did with the Water Lord. The Warlock Elemental Lord or Queen. We're gonna be dealing with wind in this zone. Okay. Okay. Interesting, interesting, interesting. I'm Prince Nanu. I'm back. Zone a, I want to say I saw a landlord. I would say that his name is Samet. Let's be the wind of, I think it's like the Lord of the South Wind, I believe. A dungeon. We must escape as soon as possible. This unholy alliance of the never said with a minion of Deathwing does not bond well for us. I'm not sure what Knucklehead the Knucklehead plan your friend is considering, but we're going to need a distraction. If we two stand a chance of escaping, take the torch from the blazer and go start some fires. Perhaps we could divert the now set scum's attentions away for a few minutes. We have the opportunity we need. Okay. Calvin was cured enough before the now sent sign up with Deathwing. His presence in the Blazing Plane had no borders on the insane. It is he who now holds the keys to our stackers. He drills in the building next to us to my right. Find him to take the key from him. Do not hesitate to show him mercy. He will split your throat and think nothing of it. Okay, so we need to burn up some hay bales. Sets. Okay, so I want to say there's like a old ancient ways. I think I have learned from the Chronicle books, but it's too far away. I'm actually rereading them actually, so make sure there's quests or tab. There is another quest that I do need to pick up. even the colors. Alright, we get the key. Alright, now. So we need to start some fires from the hay. The hay bales. Okay, so that's 1 out of 5. Bales, hay bales. The barrel there. And there's 2 out of 5. Hey Sugi! What you doing?
I'm out of range.
And there's 3 out of 5. Yes, baby doll. That's 4 out of 5, and then let's go get this last hay bale. There's a hay bale. That's 5 out of 5. Now, before we actually turn in the quest, let's actually see. I thought there was another quest. I think I'm actually hearing things. Alright, give me just 1 second, chat. Sorry about that. I am back. Yeah, there is a quest from Bud here. I have a deal, trust me. It's a good one this time. Get some of those shiny armor pieces the cat people wear. These plans cannot fail, trust me.
See you later.
Okay. So he wants me to obtain 6 now for sets armor. The prisoners had escaped. Slay him. I got 2 from. Got 2 from that last act. We got a armor set here. Got an armor set here, so that makes it 5. God, from having that freaking hammer maze, that hammer for the longest, and then swapping out to a sword, that just feels so weird. It literally does. Alright. Let's make our way back over to the prisoners here.
Hey there.
Alright, bud, I managed to get 6 of those nail set armor for you. Excellent. You see, this can't possibly go wrong.
See you around.
Hello, Prince. I managed to catch some fire, and also I managed to get the key for you. Yes, I hear that the nail sets calling each other to the east. This might yet work. And also here's the key. Excellent, champion. We will make our way out up here soon enough. Everything is ready. Undo my chains and set my friends free. We must move quickly before the Neoset scum realize we're up to something. If we make it, see my brother King Phallus for a reward. Kind of weird that they're talking, but there's no like audio dialogue, if you guys know what I mean. Oh, so they're gonna add like the Jesus Christ. gonna not act like they're one of them, if you guys know what I mean. Alright, so we're just gonna say and act like that we actually had escape. No matter they're still in the cage, but no matter the escape. So there is a total of 3 dungeons here. The Vortex Peninsula, the halls of Organization, and also the lost city of Tavia. And also we do have a time travel that best to bring us over to the BFA Ordrum zone. So that's what the cloud bubble is for. We're just not gonna interact with it though. Hello, Queen Phyllis. I'm pretty sure that I freed Prince Aldrum, and also I was told to come to you for my reward. Is it true then? An outsider rescued Prince Natham from the Ephesus? We are truly in your debt, stranger. Okay. Turn down monetary reward increases the harm current with 75,000. 200 gold you cut for the reward and freeing. 200 gold or reputation. Reputation? Yeah, I'm just do reputation. Rescuing the outsiders. Okay, that was actually really quick of a chapter. Okay. But here's the thing, I'm not just gonna underestimate, because that was a short chapter anyway. Because we actually have zones that had some short chapters, and then we get to like the last 2, and then it did took literally probably like a whole stream just to maybe like a whole stream, maybe like 2 whole streams just to get them done, if you guys know what I mean. Now that we have been suitable reward, I hope I can speak with you freely. We've done my kingdom a great favor, but you also unbalanced a fragile piece of progress. I was pursuing my brother Lee's sketchy through Dogmatic means the order and avoid bloodshed. Now that the enemies is sure to seek retaliation. Speak with Norwin's tenant at the Tyrant Grounds to the east, Sunpreet Atlas at the Seal of the Sun King to the north, and Asgard at Monta to the west. Found out where the enemies will strike.
Ramkahan stands with you.
We do have a innkeeper here, so we are going to make this place our home. Actually need to check what's Braylon doing right quick. I'll be right back, chat. Alright, we're back. Sorry about that. Yeah, I'm gonna be a little bit, I'm definitely gonna have a little bit of a hard time to, say out these words, actually. Like I said, like a lot of these WoW words are kind of a little bit complicated to, pronounce. Hello, Sunpreet Atlas. I might be able to help with the analysis behind this. Okay, you do have some quests actually that we can definitely be able to one with. The mystery camel figure, Realms of the Grey Riding Camel. See what the questions we got here. The seal of the Sun King served as the defensive mechanisms for Remkarian. When the barriers around Orjon fell, we began to see race dwellers, outsiders from terrorist filters onto our boundary borders. They attacked this holy site on their way west and robbed it for a relics, which once provided its power. Recover the relics for us. Without them, we are powerless to defend against attackers from the desert. Okay. A seemed attempt to defend his holy ground. When the Rift Dwellers bandits ransacked it, they appeared to have used a potent toxin percent on a venom blood scorpions. Take this vial and collect venom from the corpses so that I may construct a antidote. I fear it might not have much time. Alright, so we need to collect 4 relics with the sun. And also we need to drain the venom of these scriptards, basically. We need to do a total of 8 of them. Okay. We got a race weather outsider. You do not have...
I need to get closer.
There's a relic there. And we got a scorpion there. So we tap it and drain the venom. There we go. That's a big scourge. Definitely did a big scourge. You're gonna enjoy this zone? It is my first time running the zone anyway, so... it definitely is. It has been a minute since we actually did a desert zone anyway. Guess the last time I actually did like a desert zone was from this classic, when we were just doing classic actually. Alright, it's 4 out of 8. Still need to find 2 more relics. That's 5 out of 8. No relics on you. I'm surprised my friend's not calling me and say that he wants to be in call with me. That's kind of a little weird. If he wants to, that's fine. I'm just wanting questions. That's 6 out of 8. Alright, we got all of the relics. Now we just had to get the venom. Seven out of 8, and then 1 more scorpion that we need to drain its venom, and then we can make our way back to the Sun Priest. Alright, beautiful. Alright, let's make our way back here. Make our way back to the Sun Priest. Alright, Sun Priest, I managed to get the relics of the Sun King and also get the venom blood from the scorpions. Thank you. The rumors I heard about you are proven true after all. And also, here's the venom for the antidote. Thank you, champion. We might yet save Iset. Our law remains that those behind this attack face proper retribution. If I'm actually pronouncing that right, I'm pretty sure I'm pronouncing that right. Actually, I feel like I'm actually not. The bandit's ringleader is a man known as Warlord Ensign. You will find him in the far west of the desert. Make sure his transgressions do not go unpunished. Alright. Do need to. I'm kind of a little bit doing a little bit of some babysitting right at the moment. So I'm just gonna go ahead and let you guys know that I may have to check on Braylon again here in a little bit. Alright, he is slayed. Now let's make our way back over to the Sun Priest. I Sunfleet Alice. The Bennett Lord leader has been slayed. I thank you, champion. These savages must be punished for what they done here. Alright, nice. Alright, that was all of the quests from Sun Priest Alice, so let's make our way over to Non March or Asquel. Alright, we're back. Sorry about that. Alright. Who are we going to talk to next? Is Asqua. The king wishes to be informed about the recent Nelson activity. I might actually be reading this. Alright. Hello, Mank. See what type of quest you got.
Safe travels.
We back, chat. We back. I just had to watch Braylon for that. I was lucky to escape Paladin. I'm not sure I feel right if we didn't take care of them ambushers. How about you get back up to Kartuk Tomb and give them little buggers what fear. It's off to the northeast, just inside the entrance of Ordrum, if I recollect correctly. What you looking at? I'm sure ain't in no condition to do it.
See you around.
Alright, so we need to go and investigate on the Karnat Tomb. We're just gonna try to do some of the quests around some of those some of the king's lieutenants or side men, the guys who we got a repeatable quest here. Okay. King Philip sent me to ask about the Nelson project. Oh, it's Dumak. Nice. Okay. So we got you out of the way. We got a repeatable quest we could do. No matter that is PvP. What is this? Does this quest give me anything? I don't think it does. high reputation stuff. Who knows? Who knows? And yeah. Whims of the Grey Riding Camel. Okay. Gaze up there. Okay, there was a lot of text down. Oh, hello, Harrison Jones. Glad to see you here. Good to see you, kid. Couldn't have been ever better if you have been here to keep me take care of these little savages.
See you later.
What I find right here, exactly where my notes predicted and would be. With any luck, inside this chamber will lie clues to the location of a legendary coffin of a promise. That's right, champion. That's not just myth. I believe it truly exists. I'll explain more later. For now, just give me a hand with those explosives. Alright. So I need to... And we're gonna light up these dynamite. Uh-oh. Yep. There goes the mule or the camel. Oh, that's not good. Quickly chipping it into the chest. Holy shit. It's gonna smack him, isn't he? Yep. Nice. Am I good? Yes, I'm good.
Hey there.
Are you good, Harrison?
Have a good one.
Sick it off, kid. Happens to me all the time. Damn, okay. Well, I take it anyway because, I have been through worse, basically. Got a quest here on this, Pygmy corpse here. The supporters Pygmy was in the wrong place at the wrong time. As you point out his bad luck, you make notice that the symbols covering his shield far too elaborate for Pilgrim's dwelling. Confident that Dr. Jones will find such object of interest, you see out to find more fragments like this. Okay, so we need to find subordinate tablet fragment. Don't know the from. Oop, we got another. Question. Hyenas on the best days are a Nessus. I am literally pronouncing these words wrong, Chad. I am so sorry. These foul specimens have a potential nasty disposition and withering with all metal in the seas, and are simply a blight on the face of dogdom. Do the world a favor and rid of these deserts of Urdrum and this magly menace. Okay, so we need to take out these little sand people, I would say. Okay, and we need to get rid of 12 of these hyenas. And there are some fragments slain on the in the sand here. Alright. So that's 3 for each. We got 4 here. He did drop it. He only dropped some silver. When I was AFK earlier, I did text my friend and see what that add-on was. Damn, to grab. Tom out in all things. What I may need to do, I may need to check that add-on. Actually, I got a quest here. Ah, hello. Its centuries around the surface of this object indicates that it is an ancient origins that yet no signs the well can be detected. A hole of its edge from a splinter wood indicates that it might be put atop a wooden staff or some sorts. Before showing this to Dr. Jones, you should find the other pieces. The Staff of the Star. Yeah, that was just a random side quest here. And there's 5 out of 12. We got a tablet here. Did this person have a tablet? Yes, as a matter of fact, they do. This is a... I'm surprised I'm not getting trace marks for that maze. Kinda weird though, but alright. Little bit weird, but I am not complaining. Alright, so we got 7 out of 12 of the hyenas. Just need to find one more tablet. There we go. We just need to slay 5 more hyenas, and then we will be done with the hyena killing. Now we get the silver, we got the hyena here, so that'll make it 10. Alright, let's mount up here. We need to find hyenas. We got a hyena here, so that makes it 11, and we just need to slay one more. That is right up here. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Alright, we have managed to slay all 12 hyenas. Now let's go get the Staff of the Stars. And then we need to go over here to this camp. Scarf, that is a big hyena. Definitely goes. Captain the Scarf of the Stars. Alright, beautiful, beautiful. Alright, let's make it back to Jones, I would say. Alright, Jones. I find a strange disc, but I managed to craft a Staff of Stars.
Have a good one.
Dr. Jones put on his spectacles. Let's have a look at this, shall we?
Be careful. See you around.
And also here's an ornate tablet fragment.
See you later.
These tablets are covered with Titan lightning. Still never before seen information here, champion. Missing pieces to an ancient puzzle.
Be careful. Have a good one.
This is remarkable work for done exactly for someone who hasn't taken my course. These tablets provide new information of several subjects. They indicate that these orderlisk are parts of a abyssal ancient mechanisms that once keep this whole region marked for the rest of the world, masked for the rest of the world. We also befriend how to charge the mechanism which is where the stuff of the stars come in. Get ready, champion. We have some history to make.
See you around.
Okay. So we need to
Good for you.
talk to Harrison Jones here. I'm ready, Dr. Jones. Harrison Jones is supposed to be like Indiana Jones, basically. It's basically what his character is. But if you guys have watched my Legal Explorers Hearthstone playthrough, you should know. Watch your step. Are we literally jumping in this? Okay. I barely survived. But I'm gonna heal. He is actually way down there. Alright, up. Flying down to you, Harrison.
See you later.
What is this place? Will you get a load of this place? Yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna say, actually. What a find! And somehow at all remain untouched by pummelers. Listen, champion, I need to document this site before it disturbs anything. While I do, why don't you have a look around? You know, exploring a bit, you earn it. Keep your eyes open for anything unusual. Oh, and please, don't break anything, okay?
See you around.
I won't. Agent Mechanism explain. Wow, what this is. We do got a quest here from a matter of fact, he's alive. No? He's dead, but according to this, what's this? According to that, he's alive. Okay then. This unfortunate explosion has clearly suffered a bit of bad luck in the recent past. Prudence indicates that you propose the inevitable task to search the courts for clues that may shed light on your surrounding. Take the scout spectacle. I want to say I'm pretty sure he probably died from maybe the fall. Got a quest here. Every adventurer worth their salt knows there is a stealth foot in a cave, dungeon, crypt, or tomb without a ample supply of rope white. You can never have too much of this stuff. Your resources are surrounding every scrap of it you can find from the skeletons here. Alright, so we need to collect 6 rope pieces from the skeletons. Hill graphic. Okay. I guess that skeleton had the same quest that we had from looting from that other. Skeleton, I want to say. Okay, so every single time I pass a skeleton, they spawn. It's a trap here, chat. I don't know if you actually do see that rope. The explosions of the Chamber of the Stars yet yield more questions than answers. Now let's collect some well, pieces.
I can't attack that target. I don't have a target.
That's Forbes. Get down the skeleton here. Go. We just need to get one more piece of rope.
I can't.
I'm pretty sure this turn wobble has it. Yep, okay, cool. Alright, Dr. Jones, what you got?
Hey there.
We explored the tomb, and also I managed to get some pieces of rope from the skeletons.
Have a good one. Be careful.
Ah, rope. Thanks, kid. Something tells me I'm going to need this. Thank you for the boots.
See you later. Be careful.
Also, I bought some broken spectacles here.
See you later.
It looks as if someone used gemstones as lizards. I'm sure be able to fix them without too much trouble.
Have a good one. For the Alliance.
Look at this, champion. Ellison holds up the dead scout's goggles. I tightened the crimp in the middle and jump in wires on the edges. They may not be that much comfortable, but they should hold together. If I translate the tablets correctly, there was something hidden here. A final piece of our puzzle. I hope your skepticals hold the key. Let me know what you find.
See you around.
I see ghosts.
What can I do for you?
Interesting. Alright, so we need to collect total of 7 on these. Oh, well, these ghosts are not happy. So we need to collect 7 of these starlights. 2. I take the silver. Hello, ghost. Don't mind me. Don't forget that your VOD channel video just went live. Yes. Thank you so much. I just actually just
Can I help?
thank you for letting me know. Actually, it's actually we could do that for church monks. Had to swap it back and
Attack that.
get the cape for Red's monks then. That's 5. Six.
Greedy.
Ow, holy shit. You knocked me off of my feet there. Okay. Take the silver, take the... Just take the last starlight. I trade the skill grounds, you must be fortified. Give me a second, chat. I'm get the VOD channel video links out for you guys. Alright. Alright, the Twitter link just been leaked out. And also, let me do Discords and then we can continue. There we go.
Hey there.
Alright, Dr. Jones, I managed to collect 7 of the suspended starlights around the tomb. Oh kid, it looks like you've done it again. Harrison pointed at the image on the tablet. These starlights are exactly what we were missing. Now we can get to work. Alright, champion, time to see what the stuff you have has to show us. And what a throw. I was starting expecting a lot of cutscenes in this zone. What does it say that Uldrum has to be like the... has to be like the focus zone actually for Cataclysm. Are they waking up?
You need something? See you later.
Elson grins. That's it, champion. The pieces we needed are hidden in those statues. They look to be a bit off balance and it maybe just a little nudge. I just say your fieldwood is coming along nicely. If you parent yourself, you could make a fine archaeology one day. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and let you know, Harrison, that I already had the profession for an archaeologist.
See you around.
What can I do to help?
Have a good one.
Just stand by, champion. We want you to get hurt. I have a feeling that we may have to do something for the rope. Are you sure? Oh shit. Well, it's destroyed. Are you just destroyed the whole tomb? Alright. Are you sure that you wanted to destroy every single statue that was around the whole tomb, though?
For the Alliance.
Talk about bringing the house down. Yeah, for sure. Oh, that was nothing really. The statues was chiseling and it was just need a little push is all. How about you go and sort through that rubber? I got a feeling we're close to getting this all sorted out.
See you around.
Okay, so we need to get the Aura, the Morning Star, the Evening Star, the North Star, and the Shooting Star. Okay, so that's the Morning Star. How long is this zone? I honestly have no idea. We kind of just started, actually. Kinda a little bit started, but I feel like we are doing some side stuff. But, we kind of started just not that long ago, actually. I did have to watch my daughter, so there was a little pause in the mix of it, but other than that, we not that deep into the chapters, actually. We did manage to get one chapter done, no matter it was like a really short chapter.
Be careful.
Alright, Dr. Jones, I'm gonna get the Morning Star, the Evening Star, the North Star, and the Shooting Star Orb.
See you later.
Fine work, champion. Harrison studies the tablet. It looks as though our work here is nearly complete.
See you around.
It looks like all that left to do is to place the orbs on the pedestals at each corner of the mechanism. We here to dissemble it upon may to be most important find in modern history. Harrison looks at you for a moment and hands you the orbs. Well, go ahead, champion. We have never made this discovery without you.
Be careful.
Okay, so we need to place the orbs on these pedestals? Okay. I actually thought it was like those pedestals. I didn't know it was just gonna be like the four corners of the scene. Ooh. Huh. It's like a beacon.
What can I do for you?
Later. Well now, would you look at that? As amazing as this is, I'm confident that there's more to our discoveries than meets the eye. Much more. I feel like we're going to see each other later in the zone, Dr. Jones, but I would definitely would take those boots. I definitely would say that. I'm going to need the resource what we learned here, champion. Alright, go ahead. There's no telling how I might actually use the power of this mechanism creates. Who knows, it may actually have like a, it's probably like some type of force field that protects the zone or something like that. Who knows, Chad? Who knows, who knows? Alright, we do need to... Oh, here it is. The wood is a better place because of your deeds here today. I did not know that quest was just a returnable quest that we can just turn in ourselves. I believe that was the hyena quest that we done earlier. Hey King, I am back. Sorry about that, I did get a little sidetracked, but I'm back. Listen, champion, we stuck always was no natural sandstorm. It was the demands of Alcair. The elemental lord of air is firmly allied with Deathwing, and it was only a matter of time before he sets his subjects upon my people. Eris has been attacked as a warning to us. We must move quickly to offer our brethren what aid we can. Meet with Aldrum at the Asta trade post outside of Marta. I will begin preparations to make care of the displacement and wounded.
Farewell, traveler.
Alright, excuse me about that. I did blow up earlier, so I do apologize about that. There is a quiz from Ava here.
Good
What are you
day.
doing, girl?
Safe travels.
If you're looking for Harrison, you must miss him. he was going on and on about this latest discovery, how everything was beginning to make sense. Whatever his culture was making sense to me, I tried to convince him to stay here and just enjoy a few desert sunsets with me, but there's no talking to him when he gets all grim in his eye. Perhaps you'll be willing to check in on him. He has headed to a big monolith south of here. Well, the funny thing about that, because we already have met him, but we do need to go back to him and turn this question. Actually, that's actually hilarious. Or maybe it's a way different. I think it's like a way different spot actually, to like a way different quest. Pretty sure of it. Before we actually make our way back to Hell's let's talk to Prince now. What you doing? You good ever since I freed you earlier? Do you see that deadly minions have done? Great Orders is now all but buried in the sand. Our command has sent his minions to do Death's biddings. The message is clear. We join them or they destroy us. I do not know much about you, human, but I do know this. If you prove yourself to an enemy of Arca, you will not go unnoticed. What do you say, Paladin? Okay, so we need to slay 6 of the scourings of the Arcaria. Or you just get rid of these air elementals, basically. That's what we need. See what General Amtip got for it. No, it cannot be. Ares is all but buried beneath the desert sands. The enemies will pay for this. But first, we must aid my people. Quickly, champion. We do not have much time before the last of my brethren are buried alive. Alright, so we need to rescue some Ares civilians. Prophet Hades is the wildest and earliest members of the Harris tribe. He has not been accounted for his well-being is to eventually importance. Go into Eris and find him. A great day to reckoning will come to Alcarion, likely if he's been hurt. Alright, so we need to slay the total of 5 out of 6 of the Arcaria's scourings. We need to rescue some Eris survivors, so we got one here that we need to rescue, and also find the Prophet Harris and Eris. There was an Eris survivor, there we go.
I'm out of range.
We got a gun here I'm definitely will take and sell actually. 4 out of 5, you'll say survivor here. It's 3 out of 8. There we go, there we go, there we go. That's 4 of 8, that's 5 out of 6. We just need to slay one more. Those elemental scourings. And that was the last one. And those 6, we just had rescued 2 more survivors. This pod had us. He's dead. Who are you? Sent here to rescue my people and fight our enemies. How are you speaking if you're dead? We are bound by oath to protect the specter of Earth. Listen, Paladin, I don't have much time here. Much time left. Find the skilled receptor in the southern end of the city. Do not let it fall into their hands. Okay. I am really struggling with these words. Actually, like, I am really am. I really do apologize about that.
It's too far away.
Just need to rescue one more survivor. There we go. Okay, so we need to go. We need to go in here. Go inside his tomb and get this skilled. Let's get this tablet thing. Thought the chest is locked. There is a plague bearing an entrance hieroglyphic over it. A chest containing the specter appears to be magically sealed and will not budge. The plague over it describes two giant statues holding stars and moon-shaped stone sockets at their center. The two statues are pictured guarding pyramids that looks like the ones outside, but how it's worth your while to investigate it. Okay, so we need to investigate the stone of the moon and then the stone of the sun. Ah, it's actually like those statues that we actually seen in the tomb of the with the mechanism of the stars, if you guys remembered. There's the statue here. Hello, Colossus of the sun. You will be punished for trespassing, thief. I'm gonna go ahead and kill him. Trespassing, that's actually what he said, but not trespassing. Also, here's the moon.
I need a target. I don't have a target.
It's basically said the same thing. It's basically what he said. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Alright, saying cover the heavy equip. I managed to get the stone of the moon and the sun of the sun. You place the two gems inside the sockets in the wall. The chest below you unlocks with a loud click and you insert the two stones into the plague. Attain the sector and bring it back to General Abtep. I was supposed to open up the chest. The Spectre of Eris. Pretty sure it was like the one that we, like the Spectre of Eris that we had to attain and create in the League of Explorers and Hearthstone, if you guys remember that. Alright, now managed to slay some of those L elementals for you. You continue to prove to be a valuable ally, champion. Thank you for the bracers. I'm not gonna use them, but I do appreciate it. I managed to rescue some of the survivors, and also I managed to get the sector of Alice for you. I thank you, champion. Alice was punished for not joining the forces of Deathwing. Prince Nano has offered my people refuge in his city. I must go there and tend the survivor. Now, so here's the Spectre. So, this is what Akira wanted all along. The Vortex Peninsula. One of our civilian leaders was taken prisoners by the Air Elementals. They are proven torturing him for information as we speak. Go to the Vortex Peninsula. Where these foul creatures come from, and look for Atlas. You will find the entrance of the Vortex Peninsula hopping over to the southeastern coast of Udrum. That is a I think that's the raid. Because if I remember, I'm pretty sure there's a raid here. We won't be able to do that just yet. Through the Thrones of the Four Winds. Or maybe it's a dungeon? Yeah, the Vortex Peninsula is like here. Yep, there we go. My bad, chat, my bad. And also, yeah, this is the dungeon that we managed to get the Drake of the North Wind. Kind of weird coincidence that we are gonna be. So I did have to do it with back when I just wanted my Demon Hunter down. Holy champion, we must speak to my brother the king. He is meant to avenge his war in Alcaria and the Niflset. He has first hopes that there is a diplomatic solution to this problem. Maybe once he hears what occurred here, he will see reason. Alright, so we need to make our way back over to King Ferris. Yeah, if I remembered, there's like a flying little like cloud city in the air. Actually, I think that's supposed to like link up to the raid and also to the Vortex Peninsula. I don't know if that actually leads for like any of the chapters or not. I don't know, but alright.
You may speak.
King Palace, we actually got some news for you. Ulus has been buried in the sand. This is just the beginning, champion. If Deathwing minions can bury entire cities, we have little chance of defeating them through conventional means. I'm just gonna let you guys read this dialogue here. Man, I had to get some water here. Chat. Kind of wish there was actually like voiced out. Yeah, so it probably make it a little bit more easier to listen to than just like this dialogue that they're just saying. It doesn't have voiceover. Interesting. Let's go to the shop here and as we sell everything that I got that I definitely know that I won't be able to use. Alright. I am friends now. What's the plan? Getting the Vat Street Temple Tent is going against my brother Risses is going to be extremely difficult. His very persistence is based on the enforce the will of Phallus. I have little much making the case an open war against the Nelfoset. Nevertheless, you must speak to him. Perhaps he will listen to an outsider perspective. You will find the vectors at the Akinet fields in the optional business. The High Priestess Ahmed vote is the only one that is completely outside of our control. He will vote for his Venasons. Tell him and nothing we can do to discredit him. I swear, like, these rules are really questionable. I figure that gives us even odds either way. The only problems we face is that his chill vengeance has bothered him ever since the pillars around Ordrum fell. He will not base a vote unless they regain power over his donation. Take the stairs at either side of Valnar Dam and speak to him to see what you can do to help. If we to pass a solution for war, the High Council's vote needs to be unanimous. I'm content the High Commander Kedis will give us his vote once he hears about what happened at Oris. Please speak with him and Rankahan and make sure that the case I must make preparations in case I'll fail. A plan fall. Or fails. Oof, I think we must have taken 5 ways because my eyes are stinging. I think they're cutting onions up, chat. Alright, give me just 1 second. I do need to grab some water right quick. BRB. We having goulash for supper, chat. Alright, so we need to speak to the High Master, to speak with the High Priest. We need to speak with Zan. I'm just gonna call him Zan, and the High Commander. Okay, so the High Priest is gonna be in the dam. Any stairs will work. High Priestess, the king. I was here to report to you. We are having preparations for war. War, you say? The nations of war are very difficult. Some wars must never be fought. Even if victory was assured, Some words have to be raised, even if defeat is cut.
You bring us hope. Have faith.
Seeing the foul creatures that plague the rivers will not be enough, champion. And new generations of these monstrosities already threaten the spawns within our holy waters. Seek those foul eggs and destroy them. Okay.
Is in your debt. Oppose
Surely after Odin protecting Belia failed, the Milnar River and become reflected with a terrible corruption. Whether it was brought from mysteria or accidentally, it's not a great synchronization. The result is the same. As the river becomes clouded, so does our ability to peer into what the future holds for us. Look outside, Paladin. These foul creatures were never meant to live in the pristine waters of our river. Slay them so that the river may grant us vision once again.
have faith in the sun.
Okay, so we need to go and slay these surfers. The still water slithers, and also we need to destroy those slither eggs also. As I thought that we are done with being in the water, but not just yet, chat. Like the bottle of water breathing. Damn it, chat. I actually thought that we are done being in underwater. Got them out up here. We just don't have the swimming speed like we did back in Vossjaw, though. We just don't. Alright, so we need to destroy 6 of those eggs. Are we streaming tomorrow? Yes, I will be streaming tomorrow, chat. I will, for sure. This week's schedule is official. I did set it on Discord, but for the people that is not over on my Discord, the link is down in the bio or down in the panel. For the people that doesn't know, the bio is where like where my username sits and with like all my follower accounts and like welcome to the crusade. And also you have like all those socials links. That's what the bio's at. And then the panel is like all the way down to the bottom of the main page, chat. For some of you guys who are probably a little bit newer to Twitch, so no. Six out of 8.
I need to get closer.
7 out of 8. We just need to slay 1 more. Alright, there we go. Now we just need to slay. We just need to destroy 3 more of the eggs, and then we are. I don't know why I'm like my eyes was like stinging like they was cutting onions. I think there are onions in Golas. I'm not 100% sure. I didn't even check. I was literally in the just in the kitchen. I could have looked. Five. There needs to be an egg to be close by. There's an egg over here. Yeah, we can definitely just go and destroy here. Nice, nice. Make our way back up to the surface. Alright, let's make our way back inside the dam. High Priestess, I managed to slay some of those evil things and also destroy the eggs for you. Thank you, champion. This will make our prophet vision, that much clearer.
Doom is in your debt.
Yes, champion, I can feel the disruption and the revolt fading. Yet I feel the source of this taint still lingers.
Oppose Nazar at every turn.
Ah, I can really see more clearly, champion. We are wide to a very evil Nelset. I can already sense that they behind the forces that corrupt the river. Go on one once more and find a multi-cabin. You will find that the Nelset are performing a foul ritual of corruption. Stop them so the river is cleansed once again. 10-4, High Priest. So we need to go and find a milk water cabin. Go and stop the ritual, basically. Right here. Definitely looks like it, chat. I'm pretty sure you get a mount in this zone. I'm pretty sure we probably do. That makes no sense. I'm here to stop the ritual here. Right, there we go, there we go. Like one of those little, I don't know, one of the cabins back in Astra, if you guys remember that. It's kind of what it looks like. Can only use outside, really. Alright. Whatever you say. Say that, but I'm just had to make my way all the way back up to the surface. A little sneaky little spot to do a ritual though. I'm pretty sure that it probably could have, that the High Priest could have just seen, well, he did see it, but I'm pretty sure he could have just saw them swim in there, but you guys know what I mean. High Priestess, I have stopped the ritual. The waters of the river are nearly cleansed. A prophet vision will soon return.
Have faith in the sun.
You might have dealt with the symptoms of our problem, champion, but I've been studying that these foul beasts are, and the eggs are not laid here by them. The steam from the curtain carries their eggs to the dam, but whatever is laying them will be found upstream. Go northeast to the river main source and deal with the root of the corruption. Alright, so we need to get the skilled mother Havana slayed. So we need to go to the northeast. Up the river, basically. To slay Skill Mother. excuse me, chat. Excuse me, excuse me. Ooh. Okay. You're one big girl, I tell you that. And I know what I just loot, but just a tooth. I'm just gonna drop that actually. Guys, you know what I mean? Give me just one little second, chat. Just had some type of bug was just climbing on the wall down. I had to kill it down. You wanna talk about bugs actually? We was literally this close to Braylon getting stuck by a red wasp on the way back from school today. It must be bad. Yeah, I think it's like all this weather and the rain from the hurricanes, like the hurricane that we just had actually. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're probably gonna be bad these next few days anyway. Give me just... Let me go help Braylon quick. I'll be right back. Alright, we're back.
Are you in need?
Alright. The skill mother has been slayed. Yes. The walrus is cleaning up. I will be visited by the visions before the High Council meets. Be warned, human. My votes will only be swayed by what I see. You might have helped us grandly here today, but the vision sways me to make a case against war, then what is the way my vote will be cased? The cape costs us more.
Oppose Nazar at every turn.
Alright, sorry about that. I had to help Braylon then. Alright, so that was the High Priest. Let's make our way over to the High Commander. I got to close the door, chat. Braylon forgot to close the door, so I need to make sure I do that. Okay. We are back.
Do not waste my time.
Hi, Commander. I was here to report to you that we have in preparation for war with the now set.
Destroy all.
No need to fill me on the events in Alice, champion. I heard about them already, and about you, an enemy of Alakar is a friend of mine.
Back to
Oh,
your
nice.
post. We have a war to wage.
They say a chain is only as strong as a weakest link. I subscribe at the very and explain upon it. Rather than removing the weak link, one must straighten it. The other links will step up their performance out in fields of themselves becoming the weakest links. In my army's case, our weak link has a name. Tell him. You found him training near the bottom of those stairs. Start him off with something easy. The hyenas on the hills to the west, perhaps.
Enough chatter.
Okay.
Destroy all.
We have a sizable army, but I'm afraid of the Camarian showdown with the Nurset hordes will demand that all able bodies of Torval of Hemkarhan and Alice join in the fight. I want you to be at the forefront of our recruiting efforts. Go across the river to the Ahenet fields and recruit the laborers that works there.
Back to your post.
Alright, so we need to do some recruiting for the Hand Commander. You notice that we are slightly ill preparing for battle. The Talvin tribe had never seen any sort of major confrontation for thousands of years. Other combat protocols that the Titans program into our ancestors are still there though. Some of the parts of our instance, some gets passed on as traditions, but none of this can present a lack of surprises. We need weapons. We need armor. The best armor is lined with the skin of the riverbed crocodilisk nearby. Help us gather some. Okay, so Sergeant he had want us to collect 20 crocodilisks hide. Right? Hello, Southhead. I was told that you have a little mission to slay some hyenas. It's a great honor to meet you, champion. I heard much about you. High Commander's Center has a special mission for me? Yes. Wait, don't tell me it's hyenas again, right? Very well, I shall do my best. Meet me at the Sun Watcher Weds. I won't disappoint you. So you have done this before. Let me go close the door again. Waylon just been coming in and out at the bedroom for some reason. I just like to have the door closed whenever I'm streaming. Apologize about that, chat. Alright, so we need to go and collect some crocodilisk hide. So that's 2 then. Got crocodilisk thin. Got 3. Brings it up to 5. There's a big ass wasp that we definitely gonna. Do you manage to kill that wasp? Oh, for the wasp that almost got Braylon, we sprayed it with poison. Oh, yeah, exactly. Yeah, we did kill it. But luckily that it actually didn't sting. But Braylon did said that it did well, she said that it bite, but we didn't see any like swollen marks on her hand or anything like that. But I think it was like now her hand when she noticed it, because she did whine and over to Taylor about it. It was just chilling like one of the still poses actually. And the funny thing is that those red walls had a kind of like a yellow and black head, but it was a red wasp. I don't know if it got into like pollen or something, or yeah, because like the back almond part, it was a red and black wasp job. But some reason, like the head was like the the front of the head actually was yellow. It was, I do not know, it probably was just got done pollinating, probably. I'm pretty sure it is. But yes, they best to get pretty bad since the rain kind of stopped for now. Alright, so we need to go and help Scout Hint to defeat some of these hyenas. So let's go and make our way to the south. To the southwest, yeah. 2 out of 8, so we just need to slay a total of 8 hyenas. Got a camel there, we're just gonna leave him alone. And they don't really bump anything, to be honest.
I can't attack that target.
That's a crazy view of Oldrum. Oh, this? Yeah, it definitely is a crazy view, actually. Hey, this is my first time actually stepping into the zone, actually. Like, actually, like, doing the quests. Alright, set hit. It has been done. Well, that wasn't all that great, was that? I'm gonna say that you did alright. Listen, champion, before you give up on me, there's something I'd like to show you. You see, I'm not much of a fighter. I'm not really coordinated. I'm more of a tactical-minded. Meet me at the southern end of the wedge, and I slow you. Okay. My brain was just in here, so I need to close the door again. Let's go ahead and do some recruiting on these laborers at the farm here. We need to recruit a total of 8 Hemka hands. I think this is a sugar cane, kind of what it looks like. Got 1 recruited. Hey, baby, what do you want me to do? Open it? Turn? About that, chap. Alright, so that's 3. You need to be really careful. Give me just 1 second, chap. Alright, let's get to the other side of the farm here. One second, chat. Alright, sorry about that. Alright. Well, there's Viz here that we can go ahead and talk to. Hi, Viz. I was told from the king that I need to report to you, or the prince, actually, that we are getting preparation for war, actually. What is the matter of creatures of you? You will leave the king lands before. Wait, you are that champion I heard so much about. I must pardon my lack of hospitality. We have seen a number of hostile intruders since the barrier around Oldham have failed. I had devoted my life to serving the king. This service are unveiled in importance by anything were once expansion my son. Todhead was captured by innocent sentries. They claim my son was trespassing among their territory. Powers is attempting to interrogate his release, but I fear for the worst. If you were to find Talhent, I will pledge my vote to you. I do not know where they take the prisoners, but it seems that the guards construct maps to guide them through the thick vegetations. I swear, like, some of these words are like really questionable. Like, I'm trying to like figure out like what type of freaking word is this that I never heard of in my damn life. Okay, so we need to find the Durna Delta map. Oh, there it is. Alright, nice. This might be the map you're after. You tamed the mouth of Valnar River's Delta. Hippogriff's description of Chain Talville marked the southeastern corners of the map. Perhaps Talhead was brought here, then he was imprisoned. Alright, so we need to make our way to the southeast now. That is about 960 yards to get Talhead whereabouts. Ooh, hello, Cyrus the Black. What do you drop? Oh, you just drops a braces. Some sort. Just gonna close that up. Hello, prisoner. I'm looking for Talhead. Let's get you out of these chains. Wait, here comes the News and Guards. Fight near me so I can beat the skulls in. Well, they did not even get a chance. I want to say that I may have to fight these other nail sets here. Sony. Oh, here's another one coming in. There we go. We got loot. I think we just need to protect them. Gonna use construct. Waylon is literally being a gremlin in the tonight, chat. He literally is. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure that big guy was the main, probably was like the warden. If the prisoner information is true, Talhead is in great danger. Ooh, we just leveled up to level 58. What did the prisoner say? I must warn you, Cabas does horrible things to prisoners. He forced them to fight his pet beasts, but fell for the worst, friend. I bring it. A spot of the southern end of the map was marked with hieroglyphs of crocodiles fighting each other. That must be where the Callus took headed. Go to the pit of scales and find a way to rescue the Vulture's son. I had to help Braylon here. She's really being a pain in the butt this tonight. Alright, so we need to make our way to the pet of scales. And we need to rescue Tathead as quickly as possible. We do get some talents. Okay, so it's just paladins. I probably would do it whenever we had a free time on our hands, chat. Tathead, are you okay? Oh that's not good. Or is he drugged? I'm afraid your friends won't be waking up anytime soon. I'm afraid something. Oop. Best to kill the crocodile here. Yeah, he's been poisoned.
I can't attack that.
Come on, Camus. I was actually was more expending more of a fight there, but alright. Well, Camus over the clock edge without stepping on them yourself. I'll owe you my life, stranger. Thank you. Alright, Camus has been freed. Alright, so we managed to free Tamit. Let's go ahead and make our way back over to Viz. I would say, or to Hamnet Fields. Viz. Hamlet has been rescued. I thank you for what you've done, champion. You can count on my votes when High Council convenes. The seal costs us more, so I'm gonna take it. Alright, so I think we just need to make our way over and find Sabbath at the southern end of the Sun Watch. I got it. I'm here. Sorry for the wait though. Ain't they beautiful? What are you talking about, the lions or the statues in the distance? Ever since I was a cub, they always wanted to be a general. I was eager to join the army, but as you've seen, my combat skills are not all quite there. This is not the first time I've been sent to kill hyenas, as a matter of fact. I'm already aware of that, actually. I get sent here so often that they'll befriend the lions and train them to do my bidding. They are my soldiers and my commanders. They will slay legions of hyenas. Watch. Fine, let's see what you and your lions can do. So I got to... Okay, we can move. Hyenas approaching from the left. We need to attack these hyenas. How many we need to slay? We need to slay a total of 30. Alright. Let's do a war. Got 5, 6. Eight, 9. There we go. We got approach from both sides now. Don't know if they actually attack them themselves or I need to do them. Something I'm not 100% sure. Hey Braylon. I had to help Braylon heal, chat. So I am so sorry. She's kind of a little bit. Alright, give me just a second, chat. Just ignore that bot, chat. Alright, sorry about that. Had to deal with Braylon shenanigans there. Braylon? Taylor. Braylon's the name, so I had to say Taylor. If you're in chat, you may need to try to get this bot out of here. If not, let me know. Trying to get Braylon situated. So Braylon said hi. She needs to be on stream. I don't think she wants. She's kind of going through a whole mood. Kane? Okay. There you go. Streaming. I don't know. Not too bad, huh? Maybe you can put a word in with the High Commander. Maybe he put us in charge in our own squad. No matter, I know I was doing the whole time muted because I had to deal with Waylon there, but I feel like they need, no matter I think like the Lions kind of hold themselves off actually. But I don't think he's just gonna let you be a commando. Because I'm pretty sure if you're gonna be a commander, you need to learn how to fight though. What do you think, Champion? Maybe the High Commander will give me a few men to command? Maybe I can marshal a skeleton together. What do you think? I had to talk to him actually. Alright, so I guess we need to talk to the High Commander. What? It's on the bed, babe. Alright. You can climb on the bed. Alright, Sergeant. I managed to get your crockless hide. Excellent work. Excellent job, Champion. You might not think this adds up too much, but this might very well be the difference between life and death to one of our soldiers. Thank you for the legs. Hi, Commander.
Your business.
Got some interesting things to tell you.
We have a war to wage.
Not sure I'm said had wanted to know if he can be a like a sergeant or like a general or something like that, because he did said he's better in coordinations than being a fighter. Okay. You are a born leader, Champion. It'd be good to have you by your outside when the word comes to these lands.
Enough chatter.
Don't we aim for that war yet? In the first set, do not hesitate and imprison or kill all who trespass upon their territory. Keep Fowler refuses and reclipicate even when they use our lands for smuggling stolen relics from the tombs of our ancestors. My scouts report that the sets are about to move in the major segments of the loot weapons south of here. I instant the laborers you recruit to assist you. Call upon them with this horn when you find the smugglers and recover their weapon.
Destroy all who served us off.
Give me just 1 second, chat. That tonight's main video just went live. I'm sorry that tonight's stream's been a little bit of a mess actually. I had been dealing with Waylon. Sounds a technician, you said. Huh, very well. If you vouch for him, we might be able to win something.
Enough chatter.
The Hound Council is ready to side on the war with the Nelset tribe.
Back to your post.
Alright. So we need to go, we actually need to tame the Agent Chavin argument. And make our way over to the Chavin city. Let's kill these smugglers here. go. Ornaments, if it's just one of them. Alright. That is okay with me.
Listen,
Hi, Commander. I managed to get the ornaments.
we have a war to wage.
No, I didn't really use the horn, but I managed to get the ornaments. You returned, champion. How did the operation go? I killed him by one-shotting them, like literally.
Enough chatter.
This is quite timing. I will disrupt these arguments to my best men and to the laborers that you recruited. I forgot about the recruiting that I did, actually. I literally did. I have a feeling they'll show as much courage as my best trained captains. Thank you for the bracers. No, they're not good, but
Served us on.
thank you. Because I'm just gonna take them and sell them. Actually, I will get back to the king here and welcome him. Alright,
Do you bring
King Ferris. I think all of the councils is ready to vote for war. 2 pieces of news have reached me today, Paladin. The High Council have reached the decisions about war, and my brother has been slain by Nelson's scum. Oh no. No longer need to wait for the former to lead my people into battle. We move against the Nelson as soon as my people are ready.
We will protect Old
The High Council decision. That's not good, chap. That is not good. The prince has been slayed? Did I tweet out my video? God, I'm so sidetracked, Chad. No, I did not. I definitely did. Go ahead down. Let's go ahead and post. So let me post it over Discord. Two chapters have.
Hail, adventurer.
I think we're ready to fight. As soon as we make our move west in order to attack the Nelson City, the enemies will strike us from the east which will be weak. Now Hume will be the first to fall, and if it does, Rumcohan will soon follow. A small detachment is still already. Get a briefing from them. I want you to make sure that they hold nothing until you can send more troops there.
Ramkahan stands with you.
Okay, so we need to make our way over to Natham. Alright, let me check out my talents. Alright, so paladins, we will need... Got you. Not be doing, yes, we did, I think we did Might last. We do need Seal of Alquenchly, we do need to put that up all the way up to 2. This could be one of these two. Let's actually do, let's bring that up to 2 then. I think that'd be fair. I think that'd be fair. I've been so sidetracked, Chad, it's crazy. Alright, there we go. It's posted on Discord now. There's so much going on. It's crazy. Had to deal with my daughter and everything. I do apologize about that. Just ignore the bot chat. It's supposed to be banned. Alright. Silent? Are you ready? Champion, it's you. My requirements was embers on our way here. Our captain was slain, leaving me in the command until you got here. That is sore. I'm pretty sure you would do well. There is an old story about Maltham. It speaks in how powerful the prophet named Antrohet held off troops of the enemies in challenging the powers of the sun through this very temple. Most believe that the tale is to be just a legend, but that power would potentially be useful to us now. The veiled Nelson has unsacked Antrohet's tomb. They've taken any artifacts and power and settled the tablets and encoded his memories. Go to the tombs of the Precursor to the east and retrieve any fragments that you find. Hello, Sun Prophet. We priests of Maltham are guardians of the tomb of the Precursor. Ever since the Neosed turned to their new master, they turned to great hatches. They robbed the skilled tombs of our forefathers, seeking powerful artifacts and destroying invaluable relics in the process. Go to the tomb east of here and harness the tomb robbers for their progressions. Lest they join their brethren with the no-set attack, and nothing begin. Alright, so we need to slay some no-set intruders, and then we need to recover some, Archer had to recover fragments. We need to recover like 8 of them actually. It's daddy duties, we understand. I know, but sometimes it gets to me, Chad. It really does. Do not know why it does, but it does. That time does take away from my streaming. No, I do love one, but that was the black. 26 minutes. I'm not just trying to sound rude or anything, but I wasn't trying to be rude, chat. Sometimes, like, someone who's some of doing can be a little bit it's like, why are you doing this now? If you guys know what I mean. So at least it's Tuesday? True. 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 Alright, we got 6 out of 10 of the net of 6 Slade. I want to say that we will probably will slay him later. We just need to find 4 more tablets, so that's 7 out of 10. Oh great, chat. We actually got more bots just came in. Just annoy those bots, chat. I have no idea what they just came from. Raylan Trini, I'm pretty sure you can I'm pretty sure you can get to them actually. If not, I may have to do it. They're not showing up for us. They're not. Wait, they're not. They're not showing up for me. Okay. Just a second. Now they're not even showing up for. Huh. Well, I did accidentally hit the link, and I'm pretty sure all of the other ones it's gonna be or actually couldn't be coming in. The funny thing is, chat, that we on sealed mode. Do I need to turn it up like the? Yeah, the following only chat is up to a month. I'm pretty sure it better be verified. Yeah, it's all chatters and phone all chatters. And also follow verifications. There's one thing like that's so fucking weird that these freaking bots are getting verified. It's so fucking weird. Alright, Southend, I managed to get some of the fragments for you. Excellent. Let's see if we can find anything of importance. Also, I managed to slay some of those null sets for you, son prophet. Perhaps you are as powerful as I heard after all. You have our gratitude. This may cost us more, so I'm gonna take it. Southend spent some time going over the tablets with the percent over him. It's all right here, champion. I would build a pretend weapon into this temple in the way to access it is with the correct cycle. It is reportedly hidden in the Kinsent Pass. We must hope that the innocent looters haven't gotten to it yet. They would rated Lord have it. If you guys remember that big the big guy in the distance near the tomb of the precursor. I think we're about to have to slay him. Is operating in his most ruthless of the lot. But without reinforcement, this might be our only hope for defending Nalham. Well, I can definitely get one-shot him, so... It's definitely when I take this back. They had to tell me that food's ready. Just get it slayed, waiter. There was the quiver of the kiss set. Take the sybil also. They're saying that food's ready. The funny thing is that the sealed mode says that those bots was likely banned and baited. And somehow they were still like the first one is like is likely has harasser, a likely harasser, and then the other ones are likely banned and voted. That's what kind of crazy damn. They're not popping up for you. I think it only pops up for me and not for y'all, so you guys don't have to go through it, but I can be able to time them out. That streamer probably has too. That's actually kind of interesting, because Taylor sees a mod. She's Braylon Trini, and see, you guys have seen her in chat before. But I'm surprised it wasn't even popping up for her, and it's weird. Alright, here's the crypto of the cassette. It is true then. It does exist. The enemy is coming in great numbers. We will get no further reinforcements. Let us hope that we can stop the no-set advances. If Nalham falls, Rimcuthan will follow. Go outside and speak to one of my sergeants, then you're ready. I will help you command the forces we have to the best of our ability. So we need to talk to one of the attendants, or the sergeants. Okay. It's prepared. No, over here. Here we come. Nice, 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 nice. Oh, that's families, that's families. What is 3? Some evidence. Unleash variant of radiation of the sun. It's basically like a sun death laser, basically. That's literally what it is. Dude, we got a Colossus coming up. Oh shit, that's not good. We got pill sets like right on the Look, I haven't really paid attention to none of these. That was close. We got a greater Colossus coming in. Yeah, we may have to use the Sun Death Ray weapon. to deal with this Colossus here. There we go. Alright, nice. Nice. Could have been better, but we got it. Alright, Soundhunts. We had the Finn Nathholm. We did it, champion. We held Nathholm. Our work is done here, champion. Against all odds, we stopped the Nemesis adventures on Nathholm. Let us join the forces pushing west. Lest they take all of the glory for themselves. They must reach the outskirts of Nelson City by now. Alright, so we need to report to the king. Alright, Sunprophet, what do you got? The Nemesis are not the only threat to our school tomb. Akuna's expansion troubles about lands a few weeks ago. They did not heed our warning and dug too deep within the coast of Bolt. The entire expedition was now embroidered in a terrible curse that has robbed them from their strategy and taken control of their minds. They now seek access to the deepest vaults of Odrum and poses the great threat. Go to the Sunstone Terrace and put the regular souls out of the misery. Alright, so we need to go in slay 6 crazy diggers, and also we need to slay Kikanator Mixer Swede, or whatever his name is. Alright, so we need to make our way to the southeast here. Alright, chat, what I'm gonna do here is, I know that today was a little bit of a mess, but, we're gonna make, about tomorrow is, Wednesday, and we're gonna have a little bit more of a, chill day tomorrow. We're probably gonna be able to, we maybe be able to, finish what's left of Odrum tomorrow. But I am going to try to look up some more add-ons that actually will help us through our Lore Master series. I got a undiscovered quest here. A villain's voice address you over the portable transmitter. Emergency code 55729. Upload central context fractions and expansion members have been composed. Please report for the nearest traditional location to the southeast of the stone to the Sunstone Terrace for further analysis. Okay. So we need to make our way over to the Saboteur outpost here. Got a terminal here. The terminal reveals of the mechanisms become active. Scanning subjects. Civil contract dialectics indications of the apples of tomb course phenomenon. Diagnosis will involve fragment-held trauma. The user would do well to exercise more cautions around blunt objects in the future. A curse has taken over the expansion members' highly brain functions. By my calculations revealed their suspicions of a sense subconscious are still be influenced by a religious imagery. Realize they hold your projector and distract them. They are currently setting up explosives at the tomb to the east and attempting to gain access of the secret passages in Odrum. They seek dangerous and reorigination technologies beneath Odrum It must be stopped. These expedition numbers are extremely large using user champion. Dealing with them are conventional means that would take you to an extended 2,700,136.5 hours. Oh damn. We can make sure of the powerful sources of the energies held within the expansion's cloned vehicle. We will need the fusion core access codes to accomplish this. Magnet Flux has these codes and can be found in the Star Watch Tower to the southeast. I overloaded jamming fragments to a scrambler and use it to temporarily disable Fishergut's defenses. Okay. I want to say this has to be Gnomebliteration chapter here. I want to say that this is that chapter, chat. I have a feeling of it, but who knows? Who knows, chat? Who knows? Alright, so we need to get a unstable bombot disarmed. Okay. Well, I think we need to slay these all these guys. Let's disarm the bombs. Let's deactivate on unstable bombot. Alright, there's 4. None of these concessionaires or dropping loot actually. Alright, there's the second bomb coaster has been disarmed. We got another one right up here. Alright, there's the third bomb coaster has been disarmed. Alright, nice. Alright, we need to grab the core access codes. I'm pretty sure this is the Vortex Peninsula. I'm gonna say, chap. Got the sling. Alright, there's the core access codes. Easy peasy. Alright, I wanted to say that we need to make our way back over to the terminal. Now, chat. Alright, I managed to get the access codes. Excellent job, user champion. We must attain access to the fusion core now. And also, I managed to disarm those explosives and those bombots. Well done, champion. The expedition has already doomed itself. There is no need for it to endanger the rest of the world as well. I feel like this had to be something more darker added to get those norms to be closed. It is true that new expeditions crews have arrived by sea. My scanners detected that they already had been afflicted by the curse phenomenon. You must hurry to go upon the MAC driver or the MAC driver, and access codes will give us control over the fusion core functions. But there are still a layer of security we must bypass. User champion, I must ask you to hack a very sophisticated mainframe known as the Remsen. Do not worry, I will provide you with further instructions. Okay, so we need to get on that submarine send driver thing here. Okay. Oh, there's the fusion core. Hey, maintenance axe. Vincent mainframe. I think we're supposed to be like breaking it. Yep. Alright, nice. I am in control, user champion, but I cannot keep the core temperature stable immediately. Yeah, this quest is literally is called the Gnomebliteration. I have done my program to the fusion core and I have completed control over it. I created a smart pocket of the air inside the void evaporation, user champion. I will reveal control in all movements functions so I can dedicate my suckers to keeping the core stable. Go down the hill and eliminate as many of the expedition members as possible. My analytics reveals you might feel guilty as I result in such a high function number, user champion. You must be assured that the expedition members are without hope. Damn! Literally need to liberate 512 of the golems, actually. Alright. Don't know. Oh, I'm about to be the fusion core. Okay, I see.
I don't have a target.
Why did I do that? It's supposed to be I'm supposed to be like the fusion core. I see. I did not mean to exit out of that chat. Did I mean to do that? Alright, here we go. We need to slay the total of 512. Yes, that is a lot of worms that needs to be slain, but they are cursed. You still alive? Yes, I'm still alive. I'll probably be alive just a little bit. This may be like the last quest that I would do anyway for the night, and then we continue tomorrow. We about a little bit close. Probably like a quarter way there in chat, I would say. God, we got so much gorms, it's crazy that we need to kill. Alright, just a pinch more, chat. About like 112 more gorms that I need to slay. Nice. There's a lot of death, but it has been done. It is done, user champion. I thank you for your assistance with this unfortunate task. It has to be done. It has to be done. I actually thought it was gonna be elimination, actually, but I guess not, actually. Alright, so let's make our way over and turn in the Curse of the Tombs. And that will be it for the night, chat, for me. Kinda a little hungry. And tomorrow is gonna be a really interesting one. It's gonna go ahead and say that they can't be saved, champion. The ancient curse that fell upon them is inevitable. I take the mace. What's up, chap? Kinda a little bit of a quick one, but it has been done. Gnomebliteration. That is literally the chopper's name. We have managed to done a total of 3 chapters today, chat. Let me say that tomorrow we're going to be poured over to the king to continue the war with the Magnificent. But I am actually going to be calling it here for the night.